Welcome to Workouts While Working. I am Priyanka Shah. Currently these days festival season is going on. So many communities and many people, they are actually using this time to do the self-realization or self-actualization by doing various kind of meditation. So today in our yoga series we are going to see a pose which is actually used in kind of deep meditation. It's called as Siddhasana. Siddhasana is also known as perfect pose or accomplished pose. There are various variants of this pose. So one easier variant is also called as Muktasana, or the one which is used by women is also called as Siddha Yoniyasana. So let's begin with this Siddhasana. So to start with this pose, you will be actually going into Dandasana. That means you will be spreading your legs out, and then you are going to cross one of your leg. You will be bending your knees. You are making sure that heel of your leg that you have crossed is near your genitals, and then you are going to crossing your next leg, other leg. You are going to make sure that the feet is actually between the inner thighs and calf of your the first leg that you have folded. Okay, you can adjust yourself accordingly, and then you are making sure that your back is straight. And then actually this is the one that you are using for meditation. The main reason behind this is basically this pose is stabilizing the sexual energy, and this is the reason it is very much beneficial in deep meditation. And that's the reason many saints and brahmacharis and people are using this pose on day-to-day basis. This pose is also actually making sure that your back is straight. That's the reason your spine, it strengthens your spine. It actually stretches your hips and knees. It opens up your shoulder and chest. Also improves your posture. And this is the main reason, because your blood circulation is improving. That is the reason it reduces your stress and anxiety as well. So we have already seen Sukhasana, which actually kind of looks like this, but here the main difference is between the position of the heels and the legs. Okay, so in Sukhasana it was just crossing the legs, but here you are paying attention where you are placing your heels and where other leg is. Okay, so I guess that's it on how this needs to be done. And one important thing, obviously if you are having a knee injury and if you had hip surgery, you don't have to practice this pose, otherwise that will be bad. That's it for today, and I'll just best wishes for all the festive seasons that is going on currently. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi and Michhami Dukadam for all the Jain community folks. And if you have not already subscribed to YouTube channel, please subscribe to YouTube channel. If you like this video, please like it, share it with your friends, and let me know your feedback in the comment section. You can let me know what all things you would like to see in the comment section as well. Like and follow on Facebook